If they can hear me. Alright, testing. You guys can hear me? Alright. Welcome to the Just Gamer 96 channel. You guys can hear me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do sound horrible because I am being sick for the last couple of days, and I wish I was not even doing this today. But alrighty, let's go ahead and get this on. The way. We are going to talk about the new format they're doing. What's the new format for the NASCAR Monster Energy new format? Okay, for stage 1, for when they start the next season and all that, they supposed to start with the they supposed to start with, like, if I can find the pictures and stuff. And they just came out with and there's a new announcement today is they're gonna have 20 drivers in. They're gonna have 20 drivers in the playoffs this season. I mean, this in the new format. In the new format this year. I said in having 16 drivers because they done the new points adjustments. And so we are going to watch a video from here, and what you guys watching.
My first reaction is I'm pumped up. I think this is a great thing, not only for the
Regan Smith, big enhancements coming down for NASCAR's top 3 series. What are your reactions?
My first reaction is I'm pumped up. I think this is a great thing amongst all of them to come up with this format, come up with this plan of attack for the season, and I can't say enough good things about it. The racing has always been hard. We've always gone
hot dog. You have that opportunity.
You have that opportunity.
And with the and with the new format, if this thing can play.
Performance over the course of the entire.
So we are. So what you get? Yeah. So you guys don't. I mean. So what you get? Yeah. So you guys don't. I mean. So what you get? Yeah. So you guys don't. I mean. So what you get? Yeah. So you guys. Sorry guys, I'm having a hard trouble with my computer today. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this 4-minute video and let you guys watch the where they talk about the new format. So, and after that and then after that I get off for here and see how this video goes.
From our standpoint, you always felt a little bit relaxed once you got a race win, and you would sometimes maybe go into test mode or something. Now, with each accomplishment that you have during each given race, whether you're collecting points for the overall regular season or you're trying to collect points through a stage win or a race win, each accomplishment gives your road to Homestead a little bit easier. It gives you a little bit of a cushion there to be able to get through the playoffs and make it to Homestead. And that's what it's all about for us, is making it to Homestead and trying to race for a championship. And I think this format does it for us.
Yeah, I agree with that. I love the fact that the bonus points or the playoff points will carry through the playoffs all the way to the last round. So everything you do throughout the season is really going to help you throughout the playoffs. That's a great change. Also, the stages are going to bring a lot of excitement for the drivers and the fans. I was in a unique position this past season to be a driver and a fan, and definitely I think this creates a lot of interest in a part of the event, in every event, every single week where it was needed. So there'll be a lot on the line. It's going to be very interesting to watch these crew chiefs try to figure out the strategies that will help their drivers obtain the most points for each stage. And it's going to be fun to see how this evolves. I think it's an exciting time for NASCAR, and the fans should be pretty excited about this.
Yeah, I think of stages, Dale and Denny, and I think of more chances to win, more chances to perform, and more spotlights. So, I look at races as soon as, the plate tracks, especially Talladega, and you might have seen cars that have lagged back in the past. You're not going to do that anymore. The single file, high line, ride out, those days are gone, and I think that's great. We're going to go out there and we're going to race to a new level that we haven't seen before, and I'm really pumped about being a part of that in the future of this sport. This is, to me, you look at NASCAR and you look at the way our races were formatted back in the 40s and 50s. It was formatted around endurance, long races, trying to make sure you were there to the end. But today's technology, the teams are just so smart. And if we created motorsports from scratch today, this is exactly how we would have done it. So it's something I'm very proud of.
Steve, you mentioned how key the Jeffs were in this. So let's hear from you. Jeff, your thoughts?
Well, I love how Steve put it, enhancements. I definitely think this is going to enhance the experience of the competitors as well as the viewers and the fans at home. I got to say, just being a part of this, in that room, collaborating and hearing the different views and having everybody's input from team principals, track operators and owners, the drivers, NASCAR networks. It was a pretty amazing experience, and I think what came out of it was this balance between what the fans are asking for and what we can do to make the races even more exciting and make more moments, but also balancing out competition and what the competitors are going to go through. And I think we came out with something really incredible, and I had a new perspective this last year being in the booth. So I'm really excited about getting back in the booth and calling these races with the stages.
Yeah, and from my point, when we're not broadcasting a race, I'm watching the races. I'm a race fan. I love watching racing, and I go to races. I watch races live. I watch them on television. And when a race fan buys a ticket, to go to a race. That race fan deserves to see a race that matters. That race fan deserves to see a race that's going to impact the championship. And the win you're in, it's awesome, but it also took the drivers and the teams off the hook a little bit. Now, the drivers and the teams, after they've gotten that win, they still have a reason to go race. They still have a reason to go earn points that will ultimately help get them to Homestead. Every one of these guys wants to win a cup championship. That's what they're doing. So if you incentivize these guys and they race their guts out, but if you incentivize them to go earn something during the race, it makes it so they want to race that much harder. And race fans deserve to see races that matter. And this is an enhancement that will help make that happen. And when races matter, the fans win.
All right.
From our standpoint,
no, almost no mean to repeat that. But right after they said all, okay, right after they said all of that, there, guys, they're trying to make a point where like everyone, right after everyone can make it in to the into the playoffs, but like maybe only like 20 people can make it in. But let me find where they actually explain the stages for you. Because it might probably stand more clearly for y'all and everything else, but I'm gonna click on this to let you guys read the new rule book they made. So it's by the
Hello and thanks for watching Tech Talk. I'm your host, Jonathan Merriman, joined by Gene Stefanition, the Senior Vice President of Innovation and Racing Development here at NASCAR. So today we're talking about the 2017 downforce package, aero package if you will, and we're going to start up front with the splitter. What's changed from 2016 to 2017 with the splitter on the front of the race car?
So Jonathan, as you mentioned, the objective was to take some downforce off the car to be able to give the drivers more of a feel and be able to make the driving a bit more challenging for them. And the amount of downforce we're going to take off is 500 pounds. And we basically use two fundamental tools. One's called the splitter, which is on the front of...
Whoa. They done that last year. Okay, they took 500 pounds, okay, last year they took 500 pounds off. Now they're taking 500 pounds more? What is this? Trying to... Okay, guys, I'm trying not to say no bad words here, but come on, you gotta get the other team a chance to get trying to get a win and trying to get more wins than other teams. Come on.
Of the car, and one's called the spoiler, which is in the rear of the car. So what I've got here is a splitter, and this goes on the front of the car, right at the very, very front. In 16, it was quite a bit larger. As a matter of fact, it was about 3 inches larger in both of these we call wing areas. So as you can see, we've taken quite a bit off, abbreviated this. We've left the center section the same. Now, it's important that once we take one, the balance of the car to be correct. This is the spoiler, and as you can see, the one for next year is going to be the same width. We lower apex speeds. What's going to mean is the driver's probably, as he goes into the corner, he's going to have to back off at a different point. He can't stay on the throttle as long. So the drivers have said they prefer this. It makes the driving more challenging and promotes more passing. So really, the objective here is to make the racing quality better.
All right, in its simplest form, making the...
Well, thank you, Tech Talk. We are not talking about that. Yeah, oh no, it's just what's that new thing? Let's find something else right here. I'm trying to find it. But yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty much. No, not that. I don't know why that's popped up. But I could tell y'all this: Michael Waltrip is returned this year after his last Daytona 500 this year, because he is. He's already done pull his retirement, all his NASCAR thingy, and this is the latest news on putting 20 cards in. 20 cards who will throw in the new race format. So I'm just saying they got a video for it. But apparently not, they don't. So. And yeah, Danica's is looking for sponsors. Michael Waltrip's last race. And oh yeah, by the way, if the thing will pop up, this will be the yeah, this will be in the play like all the races that they will be doing. It's just like it will be confusing when it starts the season. It's just you have to get used to it when they start it. So you have like this here and you have this here. But you have Facebook and everything, just and you want to find me is so. Alright, my name, okay, this is Just Gamer 96, and I am going out. Bye. And by the way, I will be probably doing Call of Duty Ghosts online tonight. So if you guys see me doing a live stream tonight, join in. Adios.